Hi again. In the previous videos, you saw us making groups, frames, and leveling them. Well, in this lesson, I'm going to explain a bit more about groups, frames, and leveling. So, as our colleague Fahim showed you about the frame, you can create a frame very easily just clicking here or just pressing the keyboard key F in your keyboard. And from this frame list, you can click any of your desired frame size and it will appear into your artboard. Very simple. Now let's say if you want to create a group. So before I create a group, let's draw some elements very quickly. So this is a simple rectangle. If you want to make a copy of this element, you can just hover and select this element, press Alt key in your PC and click again and just drag. If you want to keep this element, the duplicated element, inline, all you have to do while you are holding the Alt key and clicking the mouse, you just have to hold Shift and it will automatically align with the previous element. And just like that, you can create a duplicate of the element. If you want to create few more duplicates of the same element, all you have to do is just press Ctrl and D in your PC and it will create few more duplicates. Very simple. Now let's select all, and if you want to group it, it is very simple. You can do it in two ways. You can just right click on it and select this group selection, or just use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl Z in your PC. So it's a group now. If you want to convert this group into frame, you can do that also very easily. All you have to do, just go here, click on the drop down and select frame. As you can see here, it converted into a frame now, and we know this because of this icon. You can also convert it again into a group. Just do the same, and as you can see, it's a group now. Fantastic. Okay, now let's get into the leveling. So let's say you have a website called ABC and you want to create few more versions of the same page. So for that, what we can do, we can just give it a space, a hyphen, let's say V for version, again in a space, a hyphen, again another space, and I'm going to put a number, let's say 1. Okay. If you want to create another version of this ABC page, all you have to do, just click on it, hold Alt and drag it. It will make another duplicate copy of the same frame, and if I release the hold, as you can see, it will create another version of it and it will put the number 2 automatically. Very simple. Okay, and if I do the same again, it will create another version and it will maintain the serial number. As you can see, this is the 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, now let's say this is a page ABC. Let's say it's a ABC company and this is the home page. So for that, so this is ABC, let's put a space, slash, space, home. Okay, great. And now let's say I want to create another page called about. So I'll just rename this home to about. Now if I export these two pages at a time, it will automatically create a folder called ABC and put this two page named home and about. And if I want to put another page under the about, all you have to do, just create another duplicate and let's call it about team, and I'll convert this into about main. And at this point it will create a folder called ABC and it will put the home page named home in it, and it will create another folder called about and it will put these two pages called about main and about team. So let's try this. I'll select all the pages. Let's change the color of it just to distinguish between the pages. Let's pick a color from here as well. Great. So that we can distinguish different pages according to the color. Okay, now I'll select all of these pages and export this. And here I'll save my file, and if I see my file explorer, as you can see, it has a folder called ABC as I mentioned before, and inside this folder I will see my home page and another folder in it called about as I mentioned before, and in this folder I'll see both of the about main and the team page. So just like that, if you level your file properly, you will organize your file automatically in the process and it will save lots of time. Isn't that easy? I hope it is. Happy learning, and I'll see you in the next lesson.